let's play some Legion Tower Defense. And I'm back. So yeah, I hope that I can upload a few more games in the next weeks to come. So I hope, yeah, like I said, I hope. I can't guarantee anything. I have a lot of stuff to do outside of playing, and yeah, so. But I will do my best to upload like every 2 or 3 days in the future, so let's see how it goes. Maybe some games which I am gonna upload are gonna be um, without editing, but I will see how it goes. So yeah, I have an EA role with Yggdrasil as my top end, so I can go talk after I pushed hard. So yeah, this is another pusher game probably. We have a meat wagon with cavalry and griffin, maybe with lock, so he has potential to go holder at some point. To go griffin, cavalry, maybe even has the aura, some lock, but he can also do a very nice push off of meat wagon. On red we have gate guard with medium landmine here, so it's gonna be a mind play. Decides to go for medium landmine instead of 3 melee small ones, which could have resulted in 4-0 push, but this way he has yeah, maybe more push in the end, but not as early, or safer round 1. And on blue we have a lot with monk and cannon and rider, so this can be a holder, this can be an overbuild. My allies talked about potentially going for clock, which I am fine as well with, but let's see how it goes and if we really follow up with it. Okay, he's gonna go lumberjack since our we have a 1-0 start on our game, so our send on 2 will be weak anyway, and both lines were very fast. They did not have a landmine. Just going for second archer here. Yeah. I played some games on the weekend, but did not really feel like recording any, so yeah. This is the first one which I do record. Well, I had one, but I had a disconnect then. I recorded that and I had a disconnect on round 7 or something, so that was not really upload worthy. And then I got another disconnect a few games afterwards, and then I, yeah, kinda was banned for a short time, so I couldn't play. And now I am back, and I hope that this game will be good. Team is really stacked. Both teams are really stacked. So we have high value, high elo players, many people who know what they are doing and how to do it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game and how it's gonna go. We are talking about 4 now. That's fine with me as well. Don't mind. Because we will have our overbuild for 5 to hold their send, their potential send into our landmine lane. I will probably not overbuild there, since they probably come with Murgle with seeing the skill speed, so yeah. But we see how it goes. I am 3-0 of course only, which isn't the greatest, but that's EA start. EA is a very reliable unit, very hard to kill this lane. Like if you don't play too greedy, if you don't go one EA builds only, you are pretty safe, but your push is quite slow. So I started 2-0, went into 3-0, would barely reach Blood Orc on 3 now. Game was quite fast, yes, but you can't really send more. If you got a 4-0 start or a 3-0 start into 4-0, then you can send quite a lot more. He had even lumberjack here, of course, he's landmine. So let's see, do they come here or are they going straight 4 or 5? Probably just gonna go straight 5, since they saw our landmine. I will go Wisp, probably double Wisp and 1 archer. So I want 1 archer for 5 anyway, and since there is potential send on 4 and our blue lane isn't the absolute greatest possible. So let's see if we are going, okay, so we are going with DT. And 2 of us missed it. He missed as well. Kinda sad to see the gold go, I would say. They did not get their income. Job's done. So it's Dark Troll plus biggest add which we can afford, and since they were quite fast, I think Hermit is a valid option. Blue did not send yet, so let's see that he does. I think I will just go Hermit since I want... he's going for Mutant, okay, fine as well. I want the Lumberjack as soon as possible, so I will not go for Commander, and since they had fast kill speed, Hermit can do well as well against splash damage. And I will full stay like this. I don't think that I should build anymore. I will hold 3 send, or no send, and will leak 2 send anyway, but will clear decent. And these are... yeah, even if they send, I will clear decent. If they send Merc Hermit, even 3 AA won't fully clear, but this is strong against Merc Hermit. They will scout us now, of course. They will see that we have a Meat Wagon, an EA lane, and the lot with Zeus behind. So this is potentially a target on... let me get the Lumberjack instead. This is potentially a target on 6. So let's see what we get scouted here. Or what scout we get. What you get scouted. Okay, what can we see? We see Watcher, we see Night Saber, and we see a Hades with Witch Dog, I think, yeah. Monk size Necrolord. I did not see a monk, but possible that it was there. And yeah, like I said, I will not build up here. If they come on 5, it's his job to hold, not really mine. And he stayed 3-0 for him. I don't want to steal too much in case they don't come here. He should get the main feed then. Yeah, so I will just go 7-3 on the round, which I should always reach even with send. And I can maybe get 7-4 if there is no send and we both go mid. Okay, they did not come, so yeah, I should be mid and I should eat quite a lot, so I potentially can go 7-4 here, 7-4. German kicking in again. Get me my Lumberjack, go, give me the wood. My first EA dies, that's fine with me, since I will steal less in mid, with just one EA instead of 2 there. And yeah, this is a mid, not the biggest, but big enough. Is there still gold in here? Yes, 30 to 40. And here there is 50 to 60, so even more. And yeah, I am not stealing too much. Maybe I can get enough to get my Lumberjack before the round ends, which I would do, else I might even build. Yeah, he got close to everything. I don't even have the wood yet, so I will do it now and will potentially just leak here, but have my 7-4. And since I am Tok, since that is my mid to late game plan to just be strong with Tok, I will take it there. Don't know why I built this. I don't think that I want it. I rather would like to get some more, like 4 EAs for 8, and then full push and then see. Yeah, they probably gonna send you. Pyro was a decent idea as well, but he is a 1055 value already, which is quite big. But yeah, Pyro was a choice since it's quite good on 6. It's decent on 7 even, so it's not as much of a problem as they are talking about here. But yeah, 6 is potential. And they came with Fermit Whelp just. And he got Fermit Chariot. Over here we have Fermit Whelp Spirit. And here we have Fermit Chariot. So yeah, I got the weakest send. Does not really matter for my lane. I'm not killing much anyway, whether there was a send or not. This of course, the Hermit hurts my lane a lot, since I am splash damage and very low splash damage, and 6 has some resilience skin to reduce its damage by 1.25 each instance of damage. Yeah, and he's not mid. That's absolutely not great. but at least he should be able to get his Hades anyway, since he banked a lot and there is time and feed in mid here. Let's get another look here. So we have a Maverick, we have the Lot, we have it with Witch Dog and Night Saber. Potentially, if we go with Cobalt, we can hurt them on 7. I think this is just one more. Potentially 2. Yeah, he will need another Storm. Yeah, this is probably not a heal, but King will be very low. Okay, so he is gonna reach his Hermit and the rest needs to be covered. So yeah, I am highest push, so I am looking to cover something here. Keeping this heal is great, as our little bit of region which we have will kick in early, or will do its work whilst yeah, there are no creeps and in between rounds. Yeah, could have pushed a little bit earlier. Would not have made the biggest difference, I think. So EA here for me. I don't really like Hades on 7, but with this much DPS it is fine, since Hades is not a damage dealer. Hades is just a Hades is just a tank. Little bit of damage dealer, but mainly it's a tank. I can't really cover anything. I got my own stuff in barely, and yeah. Their 6 cent did hurt us a lot, even though it just took 1 heal. It lowered our potential to send on 7. So let's see how he does here. Yeah, just firm it, low send, and you see all the imps and the diabolic of the Hades are tanking. And with this high DPS, it's a great unit. But if you have it with like a second Lord and some low damage, you are not gonna do well on 7. So yeah, he did play this, or seemed like he did not play this too well, but I think it was necessary overbuild the way he did it in the end. So we can do another region maybe, and then it's just gonna... Is it gonna be HP? I think it's gonna be HP right after the heal. Yeah, here both were mid, so our send did literally nothing. They had the better overbuild, I guess. And this is gonna be one more heal, and they have 2-9 king. Let's see if there is gonna be 3-9. $5-9. And how much region do they have? 51, 64, that's 13, so 2. That's a king. Oh, Dwarf King was mid as well. I did not see that. Interesting. And I will have exactly enough for my third EA. We'll get 7-5 on the round. Don't really have any good way to push before 8, even though I usually advocate against pushing on 8 and push before. But this game was quite fast and there were very low king leaks. So if I kill my lane, which is kind of fat in a game like this, I would give up my lane. And I think that me getting a decent amount of tox for the mid game for the full clear is what we need here. And we don't really have any anti-10, so maybe I should have rode and not push here. Yeah, but we have king. I think we can just send. 4EA usually holds quite convincingly, but of course there's always, yeah, like aggro dependent and yeah, like how well the units are blocked. So yeah, this time I am not holding here. Yeah, maybe it's not that convincingly usually. King and 14 is potentially possible. Going 9, yeah, they low king. Yeah. So yeah, 9 is good. It's a good idea of him. Hermit, we are getting a lot of time here even. So yeah, this is a good send, I think. Good idea. My late push kinda made this send worse, but having the 7-5 push on 9 where we are expecting to get a lot of time is potentially good. Question is, do I want to send more chariots or is it just birds? I think I will just go one more chariot and then send birds. With bird I mean the wyverns, of course. Yeah. Probably gonna get one more and then something else to add. I wouldn't need a farm to build, and I want the Yggdrasil anyway, and I potentially want my 7-6 anyway. Do I do the farm? How much does it change? I would get the wyvern anyway, and I can build like a prisoner. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Go like here. I wanted to tank a little bit the creeps which run around and wrap around here so that it tanks those units. This one, if I place it in front, I think it just dies too early. So maybe this way it goes like here and tanks a little bit and lets the zombies run around weirdly. So let's see how that goes. And went off the wall. So yeah, that's not really what I wanted, but maybe it can be good if the zombies are getting focused here. You see the aggro of them running up there, and then some of those did decide to attack this archer anyway. So maybe that was a good thing. Yes, depending on how much they are leaking, we will go king, of course. Yeah, very close to a hold here, but not actually. We're getting some more kills, yeah. Yeah, it's not. They are heavily overbuilt on the correct rounds. They have their 2 lanes, which are very strong, and the other ones are not dead. So this one is even big mid. Nice overbuilds by them, I must admit. But maybe our push wasn't good enough to break them in the rounds where we wanted them to break them. Don't show the ups now. Once they all are dead, we can go king, so they don't see that we are doing king and they might fear a resend, so maybe their lot and Saber don't go for the last push or for one more push and maybe stay like the way they are, which would give them a little bit less wood on the round where we want, where they want to send them. And they are going -1 here. Now they are going, no, not yet. They are not yet going for time. I think they could stop the yeah, they did now. To just get that extra time here and not kill the send with Thornmail. To have a bigger send, so I assume that they are gonna go full here. But we have the king already, and we have one good or decent good holder. Can I get my Yggdrasil here? Potentially yes, depending on the King Gold. Not even close. So one more of these guys? No. I will stay now and try to value up for 12 or for 13 or whenever they might come and try to break us. Lock is 350 range and the meat wagons are 500, so they will run in front. Even the Tusker Spearmen are lower range than the meat wagons, so these meat wagons, this one will tank, and those won't, so this will probably not be mid. And you need some real melee units to support Lock and Tusker. But I will now look at Blue's Way. Here we have one single Wolverine. Okay. Spawn, double spawn on him. No Panda, which is decent, so he will have all his imps damaged by the spawns, but will have good DPS on the rest, so there are no tanks, and yeah, he will be big mid. His Wolverine, of course, did not kill the boss. Yeah, we are not dead. He is mid, he will clear a lot of the mass, and we have Stomp, so not over. Don't know why he is going for FF here. Yeah, we potentially die later, yeah, but we could have FF then on round 4, I think. Please just use the Stomp, okay? This control wasn't the greatest, but I think we should still be fine, or at least alive. I hope so. We get one more Stomp. We have max regen. These bosses are okay-ish damaged. And we are alive and kicking, I guess. We have some income. We have okay-ish push. Yeah, like I said, heal not gonna do anything. Yeah, we should not send too early. We should not go income sends. Just hope that they send into us at some point where we can live, which are not many levels, or that we hit them before they come at us. So they are Thornmail, 3 heals. So we will have to find the point where we can hurt them. And yeah, our income isn't as bad. We are ahead in that, even though we skipped send on 10. We have some bank, but they will have bank as well. I think he, instead of red building, he should have pushed more. Should be 7-7 instead of me, but we needed a 7-7 lane. I think in a game like this with low king leagues, you should not try to recover your landmine lane. It's a gun anyway, and it's just a waste of gold, which could be converted to wood at some point. And we of course lose the arena big time here. Even if we would have full send ballistas or whatever, I don't think that we could have won this. And they have really strong units, really yeah, hard to break.
Out with it.
Okay, let me tease their lanes. Okay, yellow is on Maverick, turret, and Ranger. We have a Witch Dog, so this is a dead lane. Won't gonna do anything. Here we have radar with watcher, we have some necrolite, so this is a dead lane who won't do anything. Here we have Night Saber, so he is on 2 Night Saber. He has Flying Machine, he has a Phantom, some red, and Tree of Time and a Dwarf King, which we already saw as well. So yeah, this is quite a strong lane. This is, I think, the lanes to break. And this is the Hades lane with Hades, Witch Dog, a bunch of infantry, cold, and a bunch of Zeus, cold, and riders here. Okay, so this is not good on 14. It's decent on 13, but I don't think that it can hold up against a big sand. So unless they see us sending 13, yeah, we will die as well, but let's hope that we can somehow win a race. Or maybe they fear us sending 12 as well and go 12, which they will never do, since they have Thornmail 3 heals and they have one of the best units for 12 in Bronzebeard, this guy. And he will just have one, okay? Maybe one in Tree of Time. Yeah, and I will get a talk. I will sell for it, of course. I get my talk now. How is our what? 1.8k I am on, 1.1 here, 1.4 and 1.2. So our wood isn't the greatest. Those I personally would place a little bit more in the back. This way you can still get your wall clock. If you place them here, the Hades will summon and the units will clock to the wall. This way they will run over here and you will have a straight line without the wall clock of the Hades, and I think you need that.
Enlighten me.
Can I get 2 TOC for 14? Probably. Yes, for 14 I will be able to do that. But I won't be able to get that for 13 unless I sell some EA, and I think selling EA in favor of a TOC on 13 is not that wise. If this was like Scientist, Goblin Scientist or Aqua or something, I would sell for a TOC on 13. I think that we kill them on 13, no way. Yeah, I don't really like that he did build up. It was we should have communicated that better. I should have told him to push or asked him to push, and me staying. Potentially I should have stayed 7-5 and him going like 7-8 and even Teal going a little bit more push, because his hold on 10 was quite like mine, I guess, just that he stayed a little bit lower. If I went for more damage, I could have damaged my bosses at least some, which he was not really able to. Okay. So 13 is giving 360. So yeah, I can full build here. Or I don't go second big here and just like this. Then I will have 70, 270, 360. That's not enough to get a second TOC for 14.
Job's done.
With send it might have been.
Has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
Yeah, we will need both. Yeah. And they came 13, okay. We actually have a shot, I guess. Time to push. Let's see. I will of course not be able to kill my sense, but I will full clear here. Hopefully, at least I can do that. The Murgle is yeah, very strong here, and yeah, I am not mid, not even close. Did bank some gold, maybe double EA would have been better than the Yggdrasil. I would have been mid then. Yeah, this is over. well played to them. I think their overbuild was quite nice, did help them a lot. But yeah, we just use the stomp. Why don't you use the stomp? I think if he used this earlier, maybe? Don't know. Probably not, but yeah, late use, don't know. He gave up potentially early, but yeah, not looking as grim as I thought it would be, but yeah, GG. They won here. I think we could have played a few things better. We could have changed a few, yeah, things. We had one more stomp here. If he stomped earlier, maybe there was a shot. It wasn't as one more heal was enough here. Yeah, maybe me full building double EA instead of the Yggdrasil here could have changed a little bit, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think main problem was, of course, red building up and me pushing. We should have exchanged those roles on round 9 potentially already, or 8, where we should have thought about that, but did not. And our send on 4 wasn't too convincing. Wasn't as big. The rounds were very fast. We had no leaks beforehand, and our kill speed was fast. Theirs was very fast as well. So yeah, that's potentially the reason why it did not work out as we wanted. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Thanks for watching, and I will be back the next days. I hope that I can keep up with my word. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.